Yo, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of This Might Not Go Well. Yes, episode 44. We in the building.
For sure. Big 4-4.
You already know what it is. I'm the host with the most, Brezzy, aka Papi Sazon.
What's good, y'all? It's your boy Slick Grayson. How's everyone doing out there?
You know, before we get started, please follow us on all social media at This Might Not Go Well. If you need business deals, brand opportunities, email us at thismightnotgowell@gmail.com. Episode 44, we in the building. But we got a little surprise for y'all, though.
Big facts. I mean, I ain't going to front, y'all. Y'all might have, we cross-promote. Y'all have heard him on Podding on the B-Side, the original podcast, Podding on the B-Sides. He got a popping platform he's created. He do everything from conspiracy theories, sports takes, just to give you real-life shit. And you've also heard his lovely ad in the early episodes of This Might Not Go Well. Really special young man. Well, he's not that young. He almost 30. But shout out to my man, My Dreaded Mind. Give it up for My Dreaded Mind.
Yeah.
Give it up.
Fuck you, first and foremost.
That's how he coming already?
That's how we start. Fuck you. It's your boy Rakibu Wayne. I'm not old. 30 is not old, y'all. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I'm young. I'm not even 30 yet. I still got a month. Got a whole month left.
Oh, man. You already know how this episode going to go just based off of that.
Press all the buttons early.
Oh, you want to tag in? You want to tag in your platform and everything, King?
Listen, man. That's why I keep it playing. My Dreaded Mind on Instagram, on TikTok, all that. You know what it is, man.
Yes. So episode 44. Let's do our weekly check-ins. What's going on, brothers? Talk to me.
I mean, I'll go first. This week has been good, man. I can't really complain too much. I mean, we got the first little inklings of fall weather. I went outside for the first time for real around like a bunch of niggas I don't know to a concert. But it was cool. I was like, my row was kind of empty, so I felt semi-safe. Then I saw the white folks that looked like they was sickly, and I was like, ugh, let me go home and take a shower. But, new week, new goals, recharging. Everything's valid on this side. What about y'all? Either way.
I mean, you know what it is with me, man. Listen, it's my first week unemployed, technically. That mandate.
We didn't even start off the topic yet.
other than that, I'm living life, man. It is what it is. You feel me?
Nah, I feel you on that, bro. What about you, Big B?
You already know. This week been good, though. Nothing too crazy happened. You feel me? Enjoying the weather. You feel me? Still outside. You already know the vibe. October is here, so you know Halloween's around the corner. All these girls gonna be dressing up, as your favorite sexy nuns.
Oh, he went right to it.
Schoolgirl outfits. I'm here for it all.
You just ratchet.
I'm here for it all.
So not even.
And I'm about to watch Hocus Pocus like 100 million times.
He ain't even. It wasn't subtle at all. He just
3
straight
minutes. We just cracked 3 minutes. You had to be a hoe already.
Rip.
Like I said, this platform is about the balance of righteousness and ratchetness. Okay,
we ain't balanced shit yet. It just started.
He started off. We matching energy. Come on now.
I respect it. I love it.
All right, on to the first topic. You already started off. My Dreaded Mind podcast. Go ahead.
Mandates.
Man, like y'all said last episode, heroes to zeros, man. That's what it is to us, man. But
yesterday, y'all was the country's heroes. Now y'all unemployed. What's going on with this?
The bank account was in balance, bro.
Suspended without pay. They tell us that's what they say.
That's wild. Y'all got less respect than Ben Simmons. It's crazy. They said no vaccine. I'm sorry. I don't care. You might have saved lives last year, but you can't come to this building.
So
it don't matter.
Do you care about sharing the reasons why you won't get vaccinated?
I'm personally, I'm against the whole forcing people to do it.
Okay.
Like that's crazy to me. Like to tell people, like, first of all, to keep it 100, this vaccine is still technically not mandated. I mean, not approved by the FDA technically. The ones that they're pushing out now are not the ones that they mandated. So the research if you do your research, the ones that they mandated is the vaccine that they've been working on still. But this shit that they're pushing still is the shit that was from the emergency shit. So the FDA is still kind of it's still in the gray area for this one. But I mean, it's that, and it's also like, listen, man, if I bend over for this one, like, how many times I'm gonna keep taking it up the ass from the government, man?
That's
how I feel, yo.
Nah, you're right. Do you propose a different route that the government can take with this mandate?
I mean, I was cool with the weekly testing, even though they made it way harder for people to get tested. Like, I was looking up testing sites when I started work again, and like everything around me disappeared. Like, there's no longer any testing sites.
Oh yeah, they've been shutting it down recently.
It's crazy.
Yeah,
it's crazy because at the Barclays last night, they was like, "Oh, if you're not vaccinated, you can't come in." But don't worry, we got have vaccines out front, so y'all can just come early, get your shot, get your card, and then go inside.
That's wild.
I'm like, y'all never worked this hard for anything.
Nothing.
I mean, can you blame them? You know how? I mean, okay, this is probably where we go. This is where the line's gonna be the road. What else is the government supposed to do? Y'all want another stimulus check? Y'all want them to take? We losing money. Didn't Joe Biden say we was losing money in the government?
We've been losing money for the last
that's what it
40
is.
years.
Yeah, we've been losing money.
Small businesses is losing money. They trying to get back to the bag, and y'all unvaxxed people are stopping them.
But I mean,
we are.
But who's to say like allowing people to get tested? Like you're still proving that you're not a threat to the people in your immediate vicinity.
Mm-hmm.
Like if that's the case, that means we shouldn't have been in buildings last year. You know, so that's like So it's like that fine line is being crossed multiple times. It's just like now you guys are saying, "Oh, we have to shut this down." It's not like it's not even across the whole state. It's really these high populous urban centers, New York City, San Francisco, LA, like. Those are like the places that are running with this shit heavy.
Long Island not playing.
Nope.
Judging how we handled the whole pandemic in general, it's been a state to state type of thing.
It has.
Yeah.
Look at Florida. Look at Texas. They said fuck the mask mandate last year. They wasn't jacking it.
They was wild with that.
Man,
I'm just saying. I mean, I've been big vax since December. You feel me? About to get my booster shot. You heard?
Some Jewish.
Not the booster.
You feel me?
He about to get a fourth nipple. It's over.
Nah, because I had it, and I still traveled through the subways. That's just COVID central in a sense. I'm like, any type of protection I can get traveling public wise, I'm taking that. But
you probably eat pussy without dental dam. You don't give a fuck about that. Shut up.
You never ate pussy with dental dam. Fuck out of here.
I've been living life on the edge since 18, motherfucker.
No saran wrap? No saran wrap on the crotch?
I'll be the nigga like Jamie Foxx be wrapped up in that shit like, hold up, wait a minute. But nah, this shit is just really wild because I'm like, you're taking away the option. So at least if you're saying you have the chance to you can get regular testing, that's again, you're actually helping other people still. So I feel like that's something that they shouldn't have done.
Now, this not, I don't know this, I haven't researched this, but maybe they felt like the rate that people are getting vaccinated in America has been slow. I mean, and they think that by the time they reach I think what we're reaching for 80% of the population to get vaccinated. I think the trend of what they're seeing, it might be a couple of years from now. So they said, like, if we do this mandate for at least government workers and teachers, we can reach it in less than 2 years or so.
But it's not statewide.
And that's only going to work in certain states.
Yeah.
But you got to understand the country balance. The states can basically overturn the federal.
But
them red states is not fucking with this mandate.
Yeah. You're not telling them what to do. That's the thing. A lot of people, you said it, a lot of Americans do feel entitled, like, all right, I'm free, I'm not doing that. But then that's also a good conversation. And thinking about like Long Island, upstate New York and whatnot, a lot of those places, like the taxpayer dollars are immediately controlled by the people that live there. Like if the school budget is set by the people that live in your district, you feel me? And the city is like, oh, we're going to do whatever the fuck we want our money. And then they looked up and it's like, oh shit, our deficit is looking like the entire country's deficit. And then now it's like, well, how are we going to stop this? Everybody going to go to work and to make everybody feel okay, we're going to force them to get the vaccine. But I'm still waiting for them in like a couple of weeks to be like, oh yeah, we kind of fucked this up because we lost like 20% of our workforce. So now who are you hiring? We've seen the custodians that are working and janitors and et cetera. They had to put up a post, and I've seen this shit for like the last month saying that they're giving vaccinated temporary workers like $22 an hour. You feel me? So it's going to be a lot of people that are not cut out for these jobs, getting these jobs, and the quality is going to go down, and we're going to have a whole new set of issues.
Now, quick question. Anybody who got director jobs that's unvaxxed and losing their job, hit me up. Send me your job description. You feel me? I'll take your job in a quick second over here. You feel me? Send that over here at thismightnotgowell@gmail.com.
Shameless plug.
That'll be the email I'll read and delete. Like, we don't need this. Oh! Gotcha, bitch.
Time to cheat the password. But like I said in the last episode, Americans, we got too much right. This shit would never go down in China. I'm telling you this right now. They would not go down in China. You feel me? I feel like we are holding on to this ideal of our rights and our rights, and I'm like, to be honest with you, the government haven't been respecting our rights.
Ever.
And you talk about minorities, even double down, they haven't respected our rights. So I'm just like, why y'all holding on to this ideal of this, oh my God, American choice, when they could do this in the other way to manipulate y'all? Whether it's technology, they have brainwashed us with the food. In every category, they basically, like what you said, take it up our ass. They basically did that already. They put it more in our face than manipulating us.
That's the problem. China did shit differently too. China shut down for 50 days straight. They wasn't letting nobody leave their crib. It was Squid Games in the crib.
Oh shit!
Like China wasn't playing. If you left the crib, you was probably dying. If you keep it a stack.
Yep.
Yeah.
America, we never did that. And then what they do? As soon as a few people got vaccinated, they was like, you don't have to wear a mask anymore. And then it was like, holy shit, we might have fucked up there.
Oh yeah.
Can't say that we fucked up. So instead of saying that we fucked up, everybody gotta get vaccinated now. And we're not gonna count the breakthrough cases of the vaccinated people anymore. Because you can't look that up anymore. Which is kind of crazy to me. Because I could look that up in the early days of the vaccinations. Now you can't look up breakthrough cases anymore. And they're no longer counting the cases that are in schools anymore.
Crazy.
In New York.
Oh no, that sounds good.
Yeah, it's a little wild. And then you got Pfizer making money now. They hired 22 lobbyist lawyers in DC alone to push their shit. So they're making millions now. It's money. It's all money.
Oh yeah.
I think
it's always been about money.
I think that's a big reason. Another reason why a lot of people aren't comfortable with this, and then we set up freedom, right? The one thing you're supposed to have control over is your body, what you put in.
Yeah.
And if who's to say somebody that's anti-vax right now will remain anti-vax as more information comes out? When I took it, I said I'm skeptical as fuck because like this shit ain't been out. I got Jordans that's older than this fucking vaccine. You feel me? But at the same point, it's like, all right, we gonna take it. We gonna see what it does. If I get a third toe or something, I'm suing somebody. You feel me? But now it's like, all right, you're forcing people who a lot of people don't have the best history with doctors. Doctors in our communities, especially, doctors misdiagnose and mistreat us all the time. Unless we go to the hood doctors, and it's like then it's we don't have the supplies that we need. You feel me? So it's like, why would I? Granted, we're in a health crisis, but we're gonna be in crisis regardless if I take this shit or not. Because if I get it and then I still get sick, I might not die, but I'm gonna feel like hell. Everybody remember that when they was like 7, 8, and they first time they got the flu. That shit scarred you.
You know what? You know what it made me think? When I saw rich white people running to get the vaccine, I was like, "Oh, all right, I'm good."
Rich white people did it because they want to be able to move freely. That's the thing, and that's when we started seeing like, "Oh, you can't go to." But if the vaccine was so dope and accepted around the world, these other countries wouldn't be like, "Oh, you still got to get a COVID test to come here." You feel me?
Yeah.
Like they're like, it's not stopping shit. You still want to go and you got to get your shot. You got to get your
yeah, but that's because that's how the COVID shit spread it over here because people was traveling and bringing it to different countries and everything.
Man, I think this shit was never mind. I ain't gonna go there right now.
all planned. Oh, that's my lane.
Yeah, I'll wait till we get on your show.
I was gonna say when y'all come to my show, that's what we gonna talk about.
That shit worked out too crazy because you saw the report.
I'm waiting. It worked out perfectly.
The report was crazy. They was like, oh, they was planning on doing tests with this virus anyway, like on a smaller scale, just in terms of like the scientific research, but it got out of hand. You feel me? So it's a lot of different ways to look at it. I mean, if you are vaccinated, remember you still have to adhere to the guidelines. If you're unvaccinated, same rules still apply. They just tried to make sure people stay in the house, which I mean, I don't know. I would sell drugs if I couldn't go to work. I mean, not a shameless plug.
I got my first pack Next week.
You selling runs?
I'm about to say you gotta start setting up the virtual dispensary. Like, yo, pull up.
There you go, man. Listen, my dreaded mind. Hit my shit, y'all.
Now on to sad news, though. You want to break this in, Slick?
Oh yeah, the Maya Marciano, man, this story is crazy. 'Cause I remember I saw on Twitter like they was like the the missing post, and it's crazy because you really, if you go down your timeline on a daily basis, you see in like your little say hour of screen time, you probably come across at least 15 missing women.
Yes,
daily, at least. That's if you like actually paying attention. But like that is wild. But this story is particularly heartbreaking. She was missing for a couple of weeks, right? And then they found the body. It was hers. And then I think the prime suspect, I believe he was found dead by suicide. And apparently,
he killed himself.
Killed himself, right? And then apparently he was the maintenance man of her building, and he let himself into her apartment. I'm like, yo, we gotta start these psych evals need to we gotta make if they want to make something mandatory, make a psych eval mandatory for every job. Any job that has immediate access to other people. Because it's too many stories like this of somebody, a maintenance man, a bus driver, hell, a teacher taking advantage of somebody, and everyone wants to act like, oh, I didn't know he was capable of this. What if we had information?
Exactly.
Now a young woman is not going to be with her family as the holidays start to approach, and it really does reinforce that notion about like protecting women in general, because you understand why you see like your cousins or even your shorty tell you like, I had to say hi to niggas by the train station because I wanted to make it home.
Yep. And it's sad though, because I've been seeing on social media lately of just women saying, ladies, it's October now, it's starting to get dark, make sure you move this way, that way. I'm like, why is there a PSA for that? Like, that shit is just crazy. And I'm just like, I know usually on this podcast we get a bad rep for coming for women sometimes,
That'd be you.
No, that's more, you be right there with me.
That'd be both y'all. That'd be both y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
You see how he try to make me the bad one? You see this?
Fuck out of here.
I ain't received.
He be following up. It be an alley.
He really do. Exactly. He really do.
But all in all, like, yo, you fellas out here are sick individuals out here. Y'all can't take a rejection. Like, she say no to you. You going to sit here and do all of this for what?
Oh, it's scary season, bro.
Is that how you really want her? Is this how you really want her? Scared
it's not even
and afraid
protect
of
women
you
anymore. At this point, it's just like, yo, if you know your man to creep or something, beat that nigga up.
Oh, facts.
Beat him the fuck up. Like, it's no, beat your man up. I don't care if that's your man. Y'all knew each other for years. He say some creepy shit or do some creepy shit. Beat him the fuck up.
Because this shit crazy over here. Like, why women have to do all of these things?
Yeah,
Girls have to sit here and say, oh, that's why they always got to say hi to them, or even give them the numbers just so they can just get out there safely. Like, there's plenty of stories just in New York alone of we hear like girls who got into altercations after walking past a group of fellas.
Remember that video? Was it 2 years ago? A shorty that went to the store, and old boy, he tried to holler her, and she said no. He beat her up in front of the store. Was it the liquor store?
Oh yeah, yes.
I can't remember her name, but it's just like, yo, that shit is way more common than that. We lucked out there was video.
That was the liquor store shit,
liquor
right?
Store, with the boys.
Indictment.
I mean, niggas shouldn't be indictment either, but we know that.
Yeah, niggas don't be indictment if you're black.
Yeah, so fellas, get your pride and ego in check. Like, yo, there's more women than guys in this world. Just because one doesn't want you doesn't mean a lot of one won't.
It's entitlement, and it's also they got little dick energy because they probably don't get women. So they be like, oh, I'm putting myself out there, and what you mean you don't want me? In porn, this works all the time, and then now we have this situation where you're endangering this woman, or even worse, like it's just scary because it's like we at the age where we might have daughters one day. Some of us do, and it's just like, all right. So you have to really watch them. Like, that's the scariest thing in the world, knowing you're gonna see your daughter, your niece, or somebody walk out the crib, and then somebody can really have ill intentions. It's like, yo, I have to really be on my P's and Q's. And it's like scary to look at your phone every day. Like, I wonder what's happening. I wonder, like, that shit is just.
Yeah, you gotta
nah,
equip them.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I will boom somebody over my daughter.
Oh,
listen,
facts.
I'm boom. Listen, your whole family gone. Everybody gone.
And then now these girls got to carry like little taser attachments to their phones, or carry mace. I'm just like, yo.
And they can't even legally protect themselves because, if you get caught with that shit.
Yeah, I would say if they get caught, it's over.
It's sad as hell.
Like, damned if you do, damned if you don't.
And she did, because I think the maintenance man was waiting in her building, in her apartment for her.
He opened the door, and she there's nothing she could do. It's like, what?
Like, yo,
did I call you? Like,
that's wild. It's so fucking
Like, how
wild, yo.
forward, like, what goes through your mind to think that's okay? Like, the following, the opening doors, like, invading that level of privacy, that barrier.
Yeah, I'm just like, what's she gonna say? Oh my God, you really want me? Oh my God, okay, yes, let's do this. Like, you thought that was gonna happen? Like, she was gonna magically just fall in love with you at that point?
There's a lot of weirdos in this world, man.
The crazy thing is, us as normal men can never understand what they think. Because every scenario is just like, there's no way he thought that this was going to go the way he thought it was going to go. But he really thought that way, which is the scariest part. Because we're fucking men, and we still can't see it the way he saw it.
And then at the
So imagine being a female.
Yo, and that's always been, not to strike off this topic, but that's always been my mindset. Just back in college and whatnot, when we heard like dudes roofing or putting stuff in girls' drinks or just trying to force, I'm like, yo, why would you even want a woman in that state?
Exactly.
Forced, even drugged or drunk, OD, like she can't even, like, it's not pleasurable.
It's not.
It's
I was
not
texting
sexy.
back
It's not
day
nice.
like, yo,
If you
you
ever-
wilded out last night.
Like,
I did.
if you've been with a drunk girl before, you know half the time that shit not that fun when she crossed that fine line between
Yeah,
cute
when
drunk
she-
and sloppy drunk. So why would you take it to a level where she
That shit not fun at all.
like
Yeah.
she's limp? It's practically a dead body.
Yeah, you fucking a zombie.
Yeah, what are you doing?
Ain't no passion. You know, she ain't give you the wet mouth. You feel me?
Not at all.
You
Not at
feel
all.
me? So I'm just like, yo, why would you even want that in that state? And I'm like, yo, and then to me it was surprising because even in our college it was still going on. I'm just like, yo, there's been plenty of movies, there's been plenty of videos, education videos that told y'all clip, but boys still do that. And I'm just like, yo, what's really good with y'all? What's tapping in your head like y'all? But I think somebody told me before it was like a control thing. Like they want to have control over women and they don't really respect women when dudes do those type of things. But I'm just like, then y'all must not have a great relationship with y'all mothers or something. Something is not clicking.
Man.
A lot of them don't.
Yeah, they've never they've never been in an affectionate situation or been with somebody that actually like cared for them the way they thought they should be cared from. So they take that element away. Like, I don't care about you either. But shit is gross, man. So R.I.P. to Maya. Condolences go out to her family. Like,
100%, man.
like, just, yo, make sure if you see somebody on some creep shit, yo, like my man said, whoop they ass.
Yep, facts.
That ass.
You got a
son.
legal right. Rakibu said it. Whoop they ass.
Now, question. This was not on the doc, but speaking on what you said about Twitter, when you always see those missing reports on Twitter, how does that affect your psyche?
It's scary. It's really scary because it's like the frequency of it.
Yeah.
It's not like it's a one-off case. And then you never hear about it. If it wasn't on Twitter, you would never know.
You would never know.
That's the real crazy part. And it's like, yo, I got you like, yo, what did this happen? Like, could I have possibly seen this girl? Like,
Yeah, because RIP to the Omega Psi 5 member, Jalen Day, who got found recently, but that was a national news.
and that was just on some like they had video footage, and half the time this shit is happening on some real sneaks. Like they put someone like they're like on the tailpipe of a car just to distract them and yoke them up, and you never see any footage. There's never any witnesses.
Mm-hmm.
It's really like
It's scary.
scary.
I ain't gonna lie, that shit do fuck up my psyche because I've tried not to like look at certain like videos of people getting killed and all that other stuff because I don't want to be desensitized by those type of things, and just seeing that on Twitter sometimes I just got to get out of Twitter sometimes when I see all those missing reports.
100%.
It be young girls, old girls, be sometimes be some guys and all that. So it's just like damn, like
And
the pressure of being black already in America is crazy.
and the cases are never solved. That shit is wild.
What's that?
The NSA's they on our ass.
Oh, they on us. We potted.
It's the planes coming for me, bro.
We potted. That's why they coming. But like I said, like that shit fucks me up, and I always gotta exit out the app when I start seeing too many. Even though I still retweet it, I just gotta exit because it just kind of fuck me up a little bit.
Nah, it 100% fucks with me too. I'm not gonna lie, it does. Cause like he said, it's just so much. It's so much now. It's so many fucking cases now.
Yeah,
So many.
And not to double back on our last episode, but it's like the play on the state of conflict that black people are always in America. That's one of the conflicts, or at least one of the traumas or tensions that we have going on. Because you got the police, you got just government just trying to fuck us up overall. You just got us starting off in a handicap. Now you go on Twitter and everything, you just see nothing but all of this go down.
Yeah, you can't
missing teens.
You can't send your kids to school. Can't let them go to the movies. Can't let them go to the mall. Even if you there, you got to be like a hawk on them because it's like, yo,
it's scary.
People are sick.
Scary.
And a lot of them want to live their lives.
Facts. Now, speaking on a sick individual.
Oh shit.
Oh man.
Oh,
Pied Piper.
shit.
Where is Dave Chappelle when you need him?
If you've been under a rock, you have noticed that R. Kelly has been guilty on all charges.
Guilty.
That nigga was like, he wanted to cry. That statement he released, I was like, woo, it's over for you.
He about to start snitching.
Oh, yo. Diddy, watch out. They about to come for you, Diddy. They coming for you, Diddy. They coming for you, Diddy. Watch out, G.
Cal's about to snitch.
He about to be somebody's bitch. That's what he about to be.
he gonna do that while he snitches.
What's your thoughts on it?
I mean, we knew it was going to happen. This was one of those like public enemy type joints. It was like no matter what evidence they presented, he was going to get hit with something. I don't know. I didn't think they was going to hit with every charge.
But racketeering, I was like,
the child sex trafficking. I was like, damn, what y'all really found? I need to understand that part, but it's over. Like,
listen, he was their scapegoat. He was the one who got caught.
That's a fact.
They found out about him.
They was like, you should have just shut up in your video, Robert. Now
you should have shut the fuck up.
Now you about to walk into the cell. Your cell gonna be, this is my cell for real, no doubt.
No
you about to wow that nigga out.
Yo, but it's just like, it's crazy because now it's like, this is one of the biggest profile celebrity that got hit up on this type of thing. Do you think it's gonna be more to come?
If they black,
yeah.
If they black,
if
now
a
lot
he
of people
doesn't die.
A lot of people now. Because a lot of people was talking about how we didn't have the same energy for Harvey Weinstein.
Niggas don't care about Harvey Weinstein the way they cared about R. Kelly. He was a face. You got to think about it. Harvey Weinstein was behind the camera. I couldn't point out Harvey Weinstein in a crowd full of fat white men. I'm not going to lie to you.
Nope.
I would not know what the fuck he looked like.
But R. Kelly?
Mm-hmm. I sang his songs at graduation.
And I'm just like, yo, why are you even doing all that? Greatest. I feel me. All 10 of them when it was going to try to give you pussy off the free. I don't know why you even doing all that.
Yo, you seen the tweet?
Yeah.
He's like,
he had the free pussy for life.
He's like, my auntie and mama still trying to fuck him. I'm confused. Like, what?
What's good with you? Like, but this is gonna be R. Kelly in the commissary line.
Shit. Not none, dog. A store like that.
I ain't got none.
I want a cookie.
Ain't got none.
I want a cookie.
Ain't got none.
I want a cookie, yeah. I want a cookie.
Niggas gonna take your cookie in there.
It's over. They gonna be feeling on his boo. It's over.
He won't win every talent show though.
Oh, that's a fact.
You gotta be like, yo, Robert, I'm on your team, nigga.
And I heard he was a dog on a basketball court too.
You about to get raw dog.
Now I heard he was type nice on the court too. I heard he was type nice on the court too, yo.
All the middle school basketball games he was at, he had to learn something. He's probably at practice.
Oh my god!
Now, question for you fellas: are we able to separate the artist from his craft?
Absolutely. Before you even fucking finish the question, yes.
So you're gonna still listen to the 12 play
yes,
album?
I will. I'm gonna step in the name of love.
Oh, this might not go well. The views. Do the disclaimer, Slick.
I don't want to. Do
the disclaimer, Slick.
Freedom of speech.
If that shit drop,
you got to separate us from our podcast.
We are not responsible
for
the thoughts of our
my
guests.
apologies, y'all.
We are not responsible for the views of our guests.
It's crazy because, in reality, I definitely deleted all his stuff off my phone. Like,
yeah,
it's not there.
100%.
But if I'm walking through a neighborhood and some old head plays a song, I do have to fight that toe tap. She was like, oh, this nigga here. Kels, why? Look what you've done to me.
Yo, I was at a community event yesterday, and they started playing "Step in the Name of Love." I didn't know if I could bop or not.
If you over 55, you don't give a fuck about this case.
Oh, you don't care. Not even 55. If you're over 45.
Yeah, if you grew up with Kels, like you remember Kels, bald headed Kels. Like,
You don't give a fuck.
My only thing is there's certain songs now I listen to them and I'm just like,
it's gross because it's like
age ain't nothing but
Yeah,
a
certain
number.
songs is weird.
Age ain't nothing but
bump
a
and
number.
grind is like
bump and
damn.
grind.
It used to mean so much to me when I was back in high school with the dances, but now it's like, fuck, this nigga was
Yeah,
talking
'cause I
about
was like,
girls.
now what the fuck
talking
you
about
mean?
freshmen.
Yeah, like Aaliyah was 15 when you got married to her. G. Oh shit.
Nah. And it's like you think about the songs he wrote for people too. It's just like this nigga was everywhere. They was like, you gonna make us this money? We gonna protect your ass, but
I
it's
can't
hard.
even listen to Husher Same Girl no more like that.
Same girls definitely.
Nah, yeah,
I haven't
nah,
heard that shit
yeah.
since the
Even
documentary.
Usher is really younger than him, so he might get a pass. But Kels, yeah.
I'm about to say they messing with the same girl. You got to ask Usher how old was she?
If she got hurt.
I was like, yo,
Yeah.
hey, yo, Usher, I heard about your man, dog.
But I ain't gonna lie though. This shit was crazy and he facing life now.
Oh, he gonna die in there.
He gonna get it. He gonna get life.
He don't got his famous rich people vitamins no more. He gonna be eating
Yeah, nah, it's over for him.
no sirloin steak and none of the good stuff. It's a wrap.
He gonna be eating sirloin dick in jail. It's all right.
You better hope they love him like they love Cosby in there. They was taking care of Bill.
In fact, and look
Yeah,
at
that's
Bill
it.
over here. He released now.
Bill
he over
ain't
here
shit.
talking.
Bill and OJ don't give a fuck. They was like, I did it.
Yeah,
I
I
got
said
away
both of
with
them.
it. I was like, yo, I seen Bill Cosby on Instagram. I was like, who taught this old nigga how to use the gram, man? He out here just talking shit.
Talking wild shit. He don't give a fuck.
Like, he tried to cancel me, but I'm here putting pops and on.
I ain't mad at him. He tried to buy NBC.
And you know all this shit happens like when these niggas try to like really fuck up the infrastructure. It's up. Nope, now you gotta go to jail. Sorry.
Yeah.
Hey, FBI,
It's
take
over.
all this.
It's over.
So that's why
Oh,
I'm
R.
just
Kelly, you want your masters? Nigga, come here. Hold the jail time.
yo, life in
jail
jail
time.
right now. But want to give our condolences to all the victims. Because a
Yes.
lot of them been making a lot of statements recently, talking about everything that he did to make them lie.
It's like that's another sick individual where like it was all about control for him because no grown ass woman. Well, I'm not. There were some, but no strong minded woman was dealing with that shit. You feel me?
yeah.
Well, he really preyed on the young and the insecure. And
Yep.
like even the rules, you got to call me daddy. You eat when I say you eat. You go out when I tell you go out. You can't walk next to me when we into the function. You got to fuck her and her. Like what?
Oh yeah, and then he had like personal girls who would just do certain tasks, like just fuck me right here type of thing. I'm like
He's wilding.
you a slave master basically over here.
Yeah,
Then.
he was all power.
Master Kelly over here.
Master Kelly.
He about to meet Mistress Kelly, Roberta.
Woo!
Now on to
Roberta.
sport. Now on to sports, man. What's your thoughts on this Ben Simmons thing?
What you think, Rakibu? How you is he in the right or the wrong for how he handling his holdout?
He a bitch.
Oh damn, that's what we going with. Okay,
I agree.
He a bitch.
you
man.
want to elaborate?
Yeah. What's bitch like about Ben Simmons?
And everything he doing is just bitch like. I get it, man, but it's his fault at the same time. Like, you didn't do shit for your team in the playoffs, bro. In the fucking like, that's all on you. 100% on you. Fuck you.
And also, what about a thick skin, bro? Like, yo, just because the media is after you, they after everybody. Like, look, if LeBron did that, you feel me?
We
As
still
much
cut-
hate he gets.
We still cut LeBron ass for 2011, so.
Yeah.
100% still cut his ass for that.
But I feel like Ben is dumb because I'm like, you ruining your profile. This is a professional sports. They don't care. At a point, they stop caring about talent. They be like, all right, well, you got your bread. Go play in China.
Yep.
And he potentially gonna lose a lot of money if he doesn't.
It's too
I feel like teams don't want to fuck with him no more.
I could see like a team, like a small market team, getting him just because they're not going to get a guy of that level unless they draft and develop him. So it's like you take the chance, but then seeing how his list of demands, like he said, send me to Golden State, the Clippers, or the Lakers. Niggas that have zero assets. The one team that has assets, they already have a guy that does what you do. He just doesn't jump as high.
Yeah, I'm like, you don't want to get sent to the Kings, even though the Kings is, they could be better. But I'm just like, bro, what's going on?
If I'm him, I'm going to the Kings. I know I'm gonna do what I want. This is gonna be me and
But
De'Aaron
nah,
Fox.
this is what he gonna face and fine. A missed media day up to $50K. First practice $2,500. Second practice $5,000. Third practice $7,500. Any practice beyond that is gonna be up to $50K.
They gonna take the max.
Any regular season game is $227,000. And then any game past 21 to 82 will be $300K per game.
His contract
Oh
is
my
weird
God.
though, because he gets paid like quarterly. So like he got the first fourth of it in August. They didn't. He's supposed to get another fourth on the 1st of this month. They said, "Nah, fuck you. You can't get that." Mm-hmm. So they were withholding the rest of his salary. So his fines are going to be deducted from his other bread.
Oh, shit.
So it's like, shit, you really losing this bread. And Kwame Brown, I don't know, Kwame, you was an interesting NBA player, but you are such a much more interesting like media personality. He said the realest shit to him. You want to run it?
Yep.
You ready?
Yep.
I feel like you should go to camp, sir, because it's bigger than you. You have all the media talking about you, and that's fine and dandy. Them people owe you $147 million. Go get your fucking money. Don't get so emotional. Now, I'm not telling you how to fake an injury, but there's certain injuries. Oh, my back. Oh, my neck. You could do it that way and get a doctor to help you out, sir. There's plenty of players that have done it.
Damn.
You're
Not mad at it.
You're not wrong. That's 100. You don't just give up 147 million because you want to live next to your model girlfriend. And then I would have showed right up there and then bang my toe like, I got an ingrown nail. I can't play. New excuse.
I sprained my ankle.
I'm playing one game a week, and that game I'm taking 40 shots. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, fuck it.
The way he handling it right now is like you're not a team player.
A lot of teams is
You
not
being a
gonna fuck with
bitch.
him. And it's like I think the reports said Indiana, Minnesota, San Antonio,
Minnesota would be a good look for him though. Him and Cat.
because they got all that scoring. But who do they trade?
Yeah, I'm about to
Oh,
say
they're
they
gonna
get
trade
rid of D-Lo there.
Russell.
D'Lo is one of his friends. They was on the same high school team,
Oh, sheesh.
and that's Cat's best friend. Cat. I mean,
I was about to say.
But
Cat
Cat about
loves
to leave
D-Lo.
there soon anyways.
I mean, he got 3 years left on his deal. That's another thing. This is gonna fuck up that. And I said the next agreement because they're like, yo, owners is like, I'm paying you all this money for you not to play. When you don't like it no more, you gonna try to leave? Fuck it. You taking away all them $200 million contracts? Shut that shit the fuck down. So he gonna be the poster child for that shit.
Nah, if you go to Portland would be good though.
Portland would be good.
And
Yeah.
Damian Leonard would be great for the 76ers.
Nah, they're not giving up Dame for him. They probably trade CJ because they got Norman Powell. So it's like
Oh,
you slide CJ and Joel Embiid. That's dangerous. And then you move Tobias Harris to that third scorer level. It's like
That'd be crazy.
And then you get Ben out there with Dame. Norman Powell slides over to the 2. And then you got Covington and
Fuck Portland.
Wait, 76ers, wait until let me see how this Russell Westbrook and Lakers do for the first couple of games. Then I'll make that trade.
They do good in that pregame. Oh,
Yeah,
they didn't play, but it don't matter.
Yeah, nah, they got lit up.
Anthony Davis played. I don't care.
I don't want to talk about Anthony Davis.
He played. They got their ass whooped.
He did.
Okay.
It was only they was down by 8 when I seen it.
Nah, they lost.
They
big.
lost
I
like
think it was
my boy
one-
THT
it was like
out here with
123 to
that
97.
hawk, with that tomahawk. You feel me? THT. He got
Oh,
talent.
THC, he got crazy. That was the first quarter.
I'm about to say then they got lit up.
Yeah, the Nets is wilding them out. The next bench, James Harden and Kyrie and KD were chilling,
And they still put up 130.
and Joe Harris.
Kyrie ain't even playing this year.
Relax.
I ain't gonna hold.
relax.
I thought that about Andrews. I thought that about Wiggins.
I'm about to
But
say
here
Wiggins
we are.
said, "Fuck that, y'all not taking him." He got that's another
Wig-
$30 million
Wiggins got the
nigga.
facts.
Wiggins said, "You're not taking my $130 million."
Oh, that's a fact.
They got the shot hours ago, man.
But nah, this next
Broke my
topic.
heart.
This next topic is something I seen. I don't know if y'all know the artist Young Baby
Oh,
Tate,
shit.
but she was definitely performing at one of the music festivals. She posted a picture, and she had a little fupa belly little thing, and she had it out. She was having fun.
Facts.
Then the Instagram girls, the BBL community was in a frenzy. How dare you unsurgery having bitch come online and just flaunt it out here? Like, if you're not gonna be in shape, why have your belly out? And it really sparked a debate about like, yo, y'all realize half the shit on Instagram and these celebrities do is fake, and that's what a real body look like. Your girls,
Because they telling how to work that belly off and all. Like, how? Like, let me see your belly.
like you ain't go to Ecuador and get your shit done in
you
the
feel
tent.
me? In the tank, that's crazy. You ain't go, to DR and they drop you off in the alleyway. Come on now, mama, don't do that over here.
No,
You feel me?
it's scary out here because it's like that perception, like the real reality is like there's a glitch in the matrix now. It's like everybody wants those surgical perfections.
And I'm like, half of y'all mamas is built bad over here. Like,
I'm about
what's
to say.
going on over here? Acting like y'all scared of fupa now.
I'm about to say your daddy love your laundry built mama.
Yo,
Like
that's the
enjoy
pussy
it.
protector anyways. Let's talk about it over
First of
here.
all,
Come
I'm
on
all
now.
for the fupa.
Fupa is
All
fine.
for it.
You feel me? You lift that chest up. You feel me? You lift
It
that
keeps the
crevices,
pussy warm.
You feel me? Come on now. It adds character to it. You feel me?
Yeah. The juices marinate in that.
You feel me? That shit marinate nice and wet for you over here. You feel me?
Like what niggas be talking about, bro?
I don't know. It was really the shorties. The shorties was out here wilding because I ain't never seen if a nigga really take time to go comment on the shorty page about how she need to get her body done. You, sir, gets no bitches.
Facts. You are lame for that.
That's that insecure shit. That's that insecure shit, man.
And ladies, why y'all bringing down a lot of women down?
I'm about to say because I guarantee all the girls commenting she has way more money than y'all because she been writing songs for like the last 10 years.
So I'm just like, yo, let her shine, and like she didn't even look bad. That's the thing. I could understand because okay, this might not go up.
Oh shit.
Like sometimes, like even with guys, I'll be like, yo, I'll be seeing people put out their outfits. I'm like, damn well you're not supposed to be walking outside with that outfit, muffin top having, hanging out, like, wear your size type of thing. But yo, it wasn't that crazy what she had on. It was like a little punch. And she could have ate.
Most niggas not gonna say nothing. You be like, all right, yeah, that nigga wildin', but he here, fuck it. He ain't in my car.
Living your truth, you feel me? Nah. But I don't understand that. But I'm just like, yo, most of these surgery bodies only look good with clothes off. When you take the clothes off, them girls be built like ladybugs out here. Come on, like Bugs Life out here. Come on,
yeah,
now.
They don't never buy.
Not the ladybugs.
They never buy the thighs. You can't buy the hips.
And then in the stomach be having acupuncture.
You a fucking asshole. The surgery community is coming after you, boy.
This might not go well.
This might not go well at all.
Nah, you see them.
Yeah,
you can tell when a girl get lipo, by how her skin stretched and all that other stuff. Like, yo, shout out to all my natural beauty, especially my little booty minded community out here, baby. I see y'all though. It ain't nothing big rocking, but it's shaking though. You feel me?
Say the little booty community does they get crazy. It's only little and like pants and shit. You do a couple squats, they be alright.
Come on now. So stop shaming girls for wearing their natural body. I think we need more of that.
The pants to be crazy.
I'm about to say.
Especially in this BBL pandemic that we are in, you feel me, the last year or so.
That's because all the doctors had to make their ends meet, bro. 2 for 1 BBLs. You get one. Bring a friend.
You feel me? I never forget when I saw that picture in Atlanta in that airport where there was a bunch of girls sitting on that damn fucking wheelchair lined up to get on the plane, and they had to tell them like, yo, if you can walk, please take a regular seat.
They wasn't doing that.
Hey, yo, shout out to Baby Tay, though. Don't let them bring you down, girl.
She ain't give a fuck. She had the smoke for all them hoes that was talking crazy, boy.
Feel me? Like she not making money out here though.
Big facts. So now we gonna get a little. Well, you want to go do the Omarion? I think you want to get a little serious real quick. What you want to do?
We're in the joking mood. Let's do the Omarion.
All right. I don't know if y'all heard, but Lil Fizz actually came on stage at the most recent. First of all, I didn't even know the Millennium Tour had started yet.
That's a fact.
I was like, these niggas is outside. I thought this nigga Omarion was just dancing the dance. But Lil Fizz pulled up and apologized for rocking for basically fucking Omarion's baby moms. You got the audio for me?
Yep.
Let's run that.
Some snake ass shit. I'm not proud of it, man. So I want to sit here humbly and sincerely apologize to you for any turmoil or dysfunction I caused between you and your family, bro.
The fuck out my face, bro. You fuck my baby mama. What the fuck you apologizing to me for out here?
It's not even the fact that he fucked his baby moms. He was just real disrespectful and loud with it.
But before that, he was talking about how we didn't really have a relationship like that. So why are you apologizing to me then if we were not really that cool?
Because Omarion is getting paid off this tour. He's the headliner. He's like the co-promoter. So, yeah. Fizz, when's the last song you heard from Fizz? I'll wait.
You got it,
Yeah, keep it.
What's the last thing you ever heard Fizz do anything? I remember when J Boog cursed that nigga out like, yo, bro, you fucking up my money now because you out here trying to get your dick wet. Come on, bro.
And then April over here with a richer nigga than you now, living life now.
She did pull up on Dr. Dre like, hey, babe. Like, shit. That shit hurt his pride. Like, damn, I can't even.
You can't even get on Love and Hip Hop no more, Fizz. Your baby mama over here airing out your other baby mama was airing out some other ex nigga that she had over here, so you can't even get back on that timeline with her. So now you had to go run back to
He about to go sit in the back and work on them choreography moves, bro.
You feel me?
If you fuck my baby mother and we was cool, ain't no apologizing. Because I don't have nothing to say to you. I have nothing to say to you.
Omarion about to have that nigga carry his bags during the rest of the tour, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Shout out
Like,
to Omarion, because
it's-
throughout that whole situation, he kept it player. He was like, all right. He knew that girl was a headache. he knew her, she was a headache. He was like, yo, trust me, that ain't gonna last. It ain't last with me. Look what happened.
Say we got kids and she still like it's over.
Only you sit here and risk your business, friendship over a couple months of just hitting April.
You can't say it was a storyline because y'all was outside.
That shit crazy.
Yeah, they
to me,
wildin'.
like yo,
Wow.
there's so much other coochie out here. That's why it'll be understanding fellas sometimes. Like, but I guess
It's not in the industry. It's not.
it's not.
Somebody said it's only 10 bad bitches in the industry that everybody pass around.
It's like seasonal. They rotate.
Yeah, like think about it. How many famous niggas had Kim Kardashian?
Uncle
When
Nick.
Chris Brown broke up with Karuchi.
She got,
Like it's just the same pussy passed around, bro.
it's like high school.
But
Yes.
there should be more. There should be more women available though.
That's what I'm saying.
There are more
That's what
women
I'm saying,
available,
too.
but they fucking with the shorties that got clout. They got the girls that's always outside. 'Cause think about it. That's
Yeah.
press. You built y'all
the ones
built,
that's gonna
That's my
make them look good.
hot take is these niggas don't really be want to fuck these bitches. These niggas be really gonna fuck these niggas. They be chasing after these niggas in this
Oh,
industry.
there you go talking about Diddy again.
Why you gonna come
Never
at-
getting
why
this
you gonna come
revolt
at
bag
Puff Daddy
fucking
like
with you.
that?
We're never getting this revolt bag. You never let us be on there. But that's
Nah,
why I
Puff
feel
Daddy
like
would never.
you feel me? I feel like these niggas just be chasing after these other niggas and like, yo, he had her. Oh, that's my goal now.
I need her now. Yeah.
I gotta go get her now. Mind you,
Yeah.
there's mad other bad
Diddy.
Johns.
Man, they just fucked the Instagram girls and all of them. They be
Take that.
Speaking of Diddy, he over here with Bow Wow's baby mama too. I'm like, yo, Diddy, you got no
Take
shame.
that.
Diddy
So,
and, yo,
he was
go
with
wild.
Southside. He was with Southside baby mama, Young Miami, not too long ago, and now he pulled up on Bow Wow's baby.
Never forget. It all started when he pulled up with Lori Harvey too. That nigga, and he had he was with all the exes. He pulled up on J Lo.
Did his son have her first though?
Yep.
Shit, I mean,
Like,
he a sick
what?
individual. Oh, Diddy's sick.
Yeah, because he don't like girls. That's really what it is. He don't like girls.
Oh, good lord, you're not on the same wave with Slick. Are you? Come on now.
Diddy a whole gay. A whole gay.
Once again, the views.
The views of my Gentleman podcast are strictly mine.
He do be sus though.
But Diddy is a whole homosexual.
Why you jacking that for?
Let's talk about the video with him and Fab and Jadakiss.
Oh, I know what video you're talking about.
Let's go to that video. Let's go to that video. Yeah, daddy. You're there party with me, daddy. Like, first of all, calling him another man daddy, and you from New York, you know what that mean?
He from Uptown.
You know what that mean?
That's how Harlem niggas speak. You ever heard Loaded
No,
Lux?
it's not. No, it's
You know,
not.
handsome,
no,
yo. How you doing, handsome? That's how they talk up there.
nah,
You feel me?
I know a lot of Harlem niggas. They ain't never called me handsome. They ain't never called me daddy. They ain't never did none of that. And I know a lot of Harlem niggas.
That's what they do.
never-
They call you beloved, yo, king.
Yeah, beloved. Yeah, that's fine.
I
That's from Lux.
I
That's
don't-
cool. That's from Loaded
I don't
Lux.
go to Harlem, and I don't think I will go to Harlem based on what I hear.
Uncomfortable. That nigga Fab was like, I did party with you though. He's like, you ain't party with me.
And he was trying to stick his finger
Like-
in Fab, but he was.
Oh, come on.
He was wilding.
Where did this
Like,
go?
he wanted to stick his tongue in Fab butt. I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying, man. My bad, Diddy.
Oh, man. Wait, I think I got the clip right here. Let me see.
Oh shit!
Yo, shit. Go ahead, gay Diddy.
We part.
Me though, for real, because I'm saying it seems like a thing
I
with
miss
this
partying
birthday
with
party,
Puff, man. I
Man,
miss
but I'm
partying
talking about
with
for your birthday.
Huh?
Why won't you party with me for your birthday, man?
We partied for my birthday before. You came to my party. And
No, but me and you ain't never really party. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, that sounds crazy.
Why you ain't never party with me like that? Man?
I ain't gonna lie, he had to pause that.
That was crazy.
He needs a certified pause guy. Yo, pause. Just pause.
Oh man.
He said I ain't gonna, but we ain't never really party like that.
Yo, we love to have this show on Revolt.
he ain't making it. They better hope
Sorry,
I-
Diddy. Sorry, Diddy.
We love to promote Ciroc. You feel me? The pineapple joint still hit. Nope.
Diddy, I'm sorry. Don't blame them for my thoughts. I'm sorry.
But that shit was gay. I ain't gonna
Pause, granddad. Pause.
You had to pause that. You ain't really party with me.
It was like the drunk.
What you mean by party?
Yeah,
Diddy,
boy,
you was at my
what does
birthday
party mean?
Yo.
Like, why you don't never party with me? Like,
What type of party?
That's
you
exactly
doing?
how he said it too. He's like, I partied you, Diddy. I partied you
You feel
before.
me? Take that. That's take a
Take
whole
that,
different
take
meaning.
that, exactly.
it was a lot of flirting there that I wouldn't have appreciated. The level of flirt.
He thought Fab was looking real cute that night. I don't know
Now
what
Emily
happened.
got to see him now. Like, what you talking about? Party with my nigga for? You feel me?
You know how hard
You
I
don't
work.
fuck my nigga before, did he? You don't fuck my nigga?
Look, that'd be. I don't know. Did he running around slapping niggas? It's a lot of red flags. I'm just saying.
Oh man.
But nah.
Well, let's get serious though.
It's like serious, man. Me and B had this conversation during the week, just on one of our weekly phone calls. It always started about business, and we just talk about wild shit. And it's basically just about, like, as men, I guess it applies to everybody, but just because it's the podcast right now with 3 black men. Like, as you grow up, like, that light that you had when you was younger, just about, like, yo, I could be whatever. I'm about to get this bread. I'm about to be successful. That shit start flickering because so much shit happens that you are not prepared for as you get older, whether it's academically, financially, mentally, romantically. Like, you really, like, I remember feeling like I was, like, being 19, like, I could conquer the fucking world.
Oh, that's a fact.
And now, damn near 10 years later, I'm like, yo, can the world just stop spinning for a little bit? Can I get a step? Can I get some time? Because
The
it's like,
world slow down a bit.
yo, because it's like, yo, shit that you really was excited for and that you was ready to happen, that shit low-key be fucking you up. And it's like, what? How do you deal with that? Like, just as men. Because it's like, yo, we don't have Diddy money. Like, Diddy can go do whatever he want to do. We don't have, you know, our circumstances are far from the worst, but it's like you still have to carry a lot of weight from what you've grown up with, what you're around now. How do y'all, like, kind of find that balance to kind of keep yourselves motivated and going, even though, like, yo, life get hard and half the time it's out of your control?
Damn, that's a tough
You go first.
question.
Go ahead.
To be honest
Oh,
with
you
you,
want
I'm
me to go
still-
first? I go first.
You go ahead, because I don't even know.
All right, so me, it became music. In all honesty, like, music really held me down. But then it's also my shorty now. Like, that's really what it is. Like, if music is not helping me, I'm gonna go to her because I don't have the answers at all. Like, she'll be fucking me up on the daily. I be getting and I could fight, but these fights I wasn't prepared for.
Mm-hmm.
These life fights
Hit different.
like
Them niggas
your
be
hands will
Mike
never
Tyson
yeah,
straight.
like it'll knock the wind out you real quick, and you just stumbling like, yo, when the fuck does this happen? And just like it really is something that we aren't prepared for when we're young. Like you said, like it's something we never see coming, but when it hit, nigga, that shit hard. Mike Tyson punch right to your jaw.
One thing that's helping me out is therapy. Shout out to Dr. Asia Jones. I feel like I might have to make her ad for her because I shout her out like almost every episode. But what she has been doing, she hasn't really been like doing anything crazy in our sessions. This is mostly having me be more vulnerable or me at least talk about my feelings more. And I think that's been helping me out a lot more. I feel like as men, we tend to bottle stuff up and not able to like
100%.
talk or even just express our emotions. And I feel like what I'm learning in the therapy session, because she just let me go on rants and I be feeling so much better afterwards because I feel like, damn, I finally got to really let my feelings out. And I think that's what I've been learning so far, and that's what's been helping me out lately. Besides, the typical, music. I love music, and I love doing yoga sometimes and trying to, especially this podcast. This podcast has been very therapeutic as well. But finally expressing my emotions and my feelings, I could see a light in the tunnel now with this life thing. What about you, Slick?
Those are dope. Definitely great answers. I definitely can pull from both of those. I think my biggest thing is like I've really learned to accept a lot of hard truths. I think when you're younger, shit doesn't make a lot of sense when bad stuff happens or things you weren't prepared for, you know. But as you get older, I don't want to say it's like the battle scars, but it's like, and essentially it's like you kind of build those calluses to be like, all right, yo, I can understand where this went wrong. Sometimes you need weeks, months, even years to really see things full picture, full circle, and it really benefits me because I'm like, all right, I can understand why I have to take this loss. I can understand why this had to happen the way it did because now I have like more perspective, and it makes me want to go and enjoy a lot more things that I probably would have. Damn, he's burning. Damn, what? You gotta catch his
Damn, that nigga's out.
I'm about to say, you gotta catch his license plate. They giving away like $500 for niggas doing that shit. I ain't no snitch though, but if they find out, yeah. But you know,
he's gone.
Building that perspective has been so instrumental in me because I'm an emotional guy. I can't like you catch me on two ends of the spectrum. Either I'm really open with things or I'm really reserved. It all depends on my mood. But since I've added that level of acceptance, that level of perspective, it's like I'm able to really balance those emotions and kind of like, you know, I take things for what they are, and I'm really now trying to find that light and that energy to be like, all right, yo, this is what it is, but we can make it better.
Yep,
no matter what it is.
And I agree. And one of my biggest things is being negative. Not being pessimistic could be either one of those things. Is realizing like, yo, every day that you wake up, you can change these things around you, and it's harder. It sounds easier than it says done because you know you want to be positive. You want to be this big positive person. Like,
nah, it's hard as fuck.
Yeah, it's hard as hell because sometimes you wake up, you like, damn, I'm like just now. Oh, we almost 30. Oh, I can't change my career. I can't do this. Oh, I got to stay in this lane. But like, no, you can, especially if you live in a place like America, which gives you quote unquote opportunities to change your outlook.
Take it right away.
So, I mean, like, I try my best to be positive with this because, like, that negativity shit can creep up with you as quick as possible,
and it's always reinforced. I think that's the scariest part too, because it's like, I don't know. NSA, if y'all listening, when I say I'm sad or I'm listening to sad music, stop putting sad ads on my Instagram, my Twitter and shit. Always
they let you know you sad.
Yeah, like, yo, you're
They're
feeling
like, are
this
you
right
sad?
now.
Take this depression pillow. What? I don't want a depression pillow.
You feel me?
Like, sometimes the niggas want to see some puppies on TikTok or something doing some cute shit. Like,
I just want to smile. I want to smile real quick.
Like, why I gotta see somebody getting beat up with some wild shit, or you know, they drop the negative parts of different podcasts and shit. I'm like, wait, why these niggas talking this crazy? We don't do that. You feel me? So it really is like it's all encompassing because a lot of shit happens. Like, and as we gotten older, we got bills, we lost friendships, relationships, parents. You know,
passing of loved ones.
Like,
it's been hit after hit, nigga,
and it doesn't stop. I think that's the thing. When you're younger, you think you got all the time in the world.
Yes,
and time is just like, yo.
You're not prepared.
Yeah, and it's like as you're growing, you look up, it's like, whoa, when did you get old? Why aren't you here? When did I stop liking doing this? You feel me? Is really, really difficult. But it's like finding different outlets, whether it's with shorty, whether it's with family, whether it's with hobbies,
find your
whether
piece
it's
of joy.
Yeah, find joy in everything that you do. And if something's not bringing you joy, just find a way to like kind of step back from it, like, ah, shit. Well, let me relax right now. I enjoy this.
If it's not bringing you joy, fuck it. Yeah. That's the type of time I'm on.
It's not worth it.
If it's not helping me progress, fuck it.
100%.
I'm over it.
That's 100%. Our TED talk about the light.
Come on, guys. You know, we see we versatile out here. You feel me? Like sometimes we might hit you with the pussy and fupa talk, but then we hit you with some positivity talk about, you know, finding joy in life. You feel me? This might not go well.
This might not go well.
Find your light.
Yep.
Maintain. Find the right fupa for you. You feel me?
I'm about to say. Oh man, we going song of the week.
Song of the week. You already know what it is. For all our YouTube listeners, if you have to, you know, please go on all the major streaming platforms to go listen to the song of the week. We're going to cut this out from YouTube because YouTube don't play that.
Yeah, they
definitely don't.
On the drop, they be like, fuck y'all.
Facts.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that YouTube shit, it's different.
It's time to get a little toxic.
Oh, shit.
Slick play.
Oh, my God.
I can be toxic, but so what? You going to love it here. Shit, fuck is you talking about? We have fun over here. It's very fun here.
Yes. You know what it is. It's a TSA out here. Toxic Service announcement.
Welcome.
You heard
it's
a safe space.
It's your time.
It's a safe space, King. You feel me? Don't.
Okay.
It's a safe space. Don't be like that. So this week, I came across this video. I got it from Kev on Stage. Shout out to Kev on Stage. But I found the original video though. Just before I play this video, do y'all know what soaking is? If y'all just want to guess real quick.
I don't know. It sounds nasty.
Well, soaking. We talking about squirters?
Not in that sense.
You would assume so, right?
You assume that, but let me play this.
Tell me about something that sounds made up but is 100% real. I'll go first. Young Mormons, usually like teenage to college student kind of age, are very sexually repressed. Because obviously they're not allowed to touch themselves, they're not allowed to look at anything sexual, they're not allowed to even like hug or kiss anybody for an extended period of time. But sometimes it gets to a point where they just can't help themselves. So soaking is a thing that happens. And that is basically where the boy puts his penis inside the girl and then they just hold still. No thrusting, because that would be sex. But if you put it in and you just sit there and don't move, it doesn't count. It sounds...
What y'all thoughts?
What the fuck did I just listen to?
I knew he was coming with some bullshit today.
Oh,
but
that's 100% sex. I don't give a fuck.
If it's
what
not,
damn.
Nah, but y'all not.
Nah, it's sex. Though? Even if it's no thrusting, once the penis enters
if I knew about
vagina,
that when I was in college, damn, I would have had a lot more fun.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, I'm confused.
Nah, shorty, I didn't fuck her. We were soaking.
No, we were soaking.
Wait, relax, but fellas, this is not where it ends. While you in the soaking position, you get one of your kind friends to come in the bed with you, but they would be standing in this called jump hump. So they would be jumping on the bed while you soaking and add motion. So technically it's not sex, because even if you are moving inside the vagina, you're not moving, it's the bed moving.
Sound like some Diddy shit.
That's some Diddy shit.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, I just want to watch, guys. I got you.
I just want to jump on the bed, guys, while you just have your dick inside of her throbbing.
That shit does not sound entertaining at all. I'm sorry.
I'm so happy that I knew this was white people in this video, because it sounded like
it's Mormons. Shout out to Utah. You feel me?
Nope.
Whatever going on over there. You
I'd
feel
beat
me?
my dick now and tell God sorry later. This is how it's gonna have to
be.
Yeah,
like, I'm confused. Yo, that's wild.
You telling me you won't soak with a girl? You feel me? That's the new version of let me put the tip in. You feel me? Like, come on.
No, it's not. It's not.
Everybody knew, if any girl got caught with let me put the tip in, I feel sorry.
Come on, y'all all had hit that line. Said that line at least once or twice.
I've literally apologized until like 2 or 3.
I have hit that line, but that's not what we're talking about right now.
It's basically the same thing. You put your little head in. You feel me? Then you just. All right.
Nah, it's not.
Once it's penetration,
you putting everything in and you just sitting there. What the fuck are we doing?
Get your friend to jump on the bed, then there's something might happen.
Why is my friend there? Why is my friend jumping on the bed?
Like, where is this
happening?
I
have so many questions.
Yeah, like, I want to interview a Mormon now. Like, have you ever
soaked?
Like,
I just like, is this at your mother's house? Like, is this the only place?
Like, what
if
it's only like your sibling in the house? Like, do they help
you?
That's
what I'm
like,
saying.
is that
like,
not
yo,
weird?
come in. I need to soak.
Yo,
I remember being a horny ass kid, and I was like, damn, I never thought about some shit like that.
Oh, you gotta understand from their standpoints. They can't touch themselves. They can't hold each other. They can't even kiss or whatnot.
They better get a.
So you're gonna have a nigga jump on the bed while you are inside of a girl hard.
You know, add some razzle dazzle. You feel me? Spice it up a little bit. You feel me? Sazon it up a little bit. Adobo, no.
That ain't no sazon or adobo.
That's raw chicken, bro.
That's
raw. A pinch of salt.
I was about to say,
that's a pinch of salt. That's a pinch of pepper.
They ain't seasoning shit.
Oh damn! So I guess y'all won't be doing no soaking out here.
Yeah, some cracker shit. I'm not soaking shit.
Let me text right. Yo, babe, can we soak? She like, what the fuck are you talking about?
She like, so what? The okras, nigga? What are you talking about?
Yo, I don't see no problem with it. You feel me? You know, it's just a better version of let me put the tip in. You feel me?
I'm gonna say let me put the tip in.
Nah. I was about to say I'm gonna just
put
say
the tip in and we hold it for a bit.
Be like, yo, just touch it real quick. That's all you guys just touch it.
And nobody needs to jump on my bed or nothing.
I'm about to say, I feel like it's so much room for error.
Oh yeah,
Why the fuck you jumping on my bed?
How do they put the condom on? They can't touch
all
them.
All they using condom.
Nah, that's stupid.
There's no condom. They're soaking.
They're soaking. They don't need to protect themselves because they technically not having sex, right?
They're not having sex.
Logic behind it.
So what's the average age on like Mormon baby when they have children? Because
to be honest with you, Mormon gets it in crazy. They have multiple wives.
They be having multiple. There be a lot of them.
Yeah, they be a lot of them in Utah. They populate Utah itself.
Yeah,
they be wilding over there.
We got to get Donovan Mitchell out of there.
That's a fact.
Rudy Gobert can stay, but we got to get free Donovan Mitchell.
That's polygamy. That's what that is. It's free Utah.
Now, I know this next topic. We have basically talked about it a few times in different forms, but I've been seeing more and more videos and more tweets about this. It's the age-old debate about what do you bring to the table. And we're mostly talking about it because women don't really like to be asked that by men no more.
Because women are shit.
Oh, shit. We here.
Showtime.
Oh, we here. This is a safe space, King. It's a safe space. It's a safe space. Go ahead.
Women are shit. Let's keep it a stack. Women nowadays don't know how to cook. They don't know how to clean. They don't do nothing that the old women used to do. Not saying that's all women used to do, but women don't know how to cook no more. Like, if you can't cook as a woman, I'm going to keep it a stack with you. Fuck you.
I mean, my issue with this is, what is so wrong about asking what do you bring to the table?
A lot of people don't bring shit to the table.
Because you realize that you don't bring nothing tangible to the table.
Vagina.
Besides vagina.
Because it's pussy every birthday. It's pussy every birthday.
Pussy dressed up in lingerie.
Because the woman that got some shit that she brings to the table, you don't got to ask her that question. I'm not asking you that if I know you have value. But if you get asked
I know
that,
you bringing something to the table.
That means there's some question marks that we're trying to just get out in the open.
And the thing about it is, it's constantly on the men's side. We have to tell you what we bring to the table. We have to keep showing you, but
unless you fall into the side guy category, if
you
a side nigga, you don't.
And I feel like other way around. Women don't really have nothing too tangible to show what they bring to the table.
No, they don't.
That's why they come with sayings like the table. I am the table, and stuff like that. And I'm just like, I just don't think this is a equal partnership that y'all actually be thinking of. Because it's like most of the stuff that you think you can do for me, I can do for myself.
I can do for myself, nigga.
If I'm hungry, I can go cook or learn how to cook.
I'll say TikTok tutorials, man.
And I'm nice as fuck in the kitchen.
Feel me? Cleaning clothes. If I want to clean my clothes, I can clean my clothes.
I
want to clean the house. I can clean. You should be, fellas. All this you need to be learning. Anyways, you don't need no woman to be saying this is not the This is not the 1800s no more. Like,
so you gotta be self sufficient.
To be honest with you, most of these girls are on the same level as you, King.
Yeah, nigga, like. But the crazy thing is, a lot of girls can't cook nowadays. We're going to talk about that. A lot of them have no choice but to order shit. Or
it's like
they'll give you shrimp scampi.
I'm checking Alfredo.
Oh, the Alfredo. I wasn't going to say Alfredo.
Alfredo.
But you said it. Yeah.
That should be busting at first, but then...
It's like,
Alfredo,
but it's like, what else you got?
This week, babe?
Like, is this more leftovers? Nah, I made another one. What do you mean?
Oh, you moved the chicken, but you put shrimp this time. Okay.
The Alfredo.
They switch it up. They think they do something. Now it's shrimp
yeah,
Alfredo.
They do.
I'm like, it's still the same sauce, mama. Come on now.
And it's funny because it's like what guys ask, what guys are asking versus what women are asking for nowadays is really weird. Like, girls want to be flown out. They want to be shown off. They want to be Birkined. I just want you to not give me a headache and fuck me real good.
Be my peace.
Yo, I just really want to relax and hang out with my friends.
Yeah, if I could sit with you and just enjoy being around you, and then we don't have to be up each other's ass all day. That's all I want.
That's all I ask.
I like it when you go hang out with your friends. Go do that, baby.
Yes.
But they say that when they do answer we kind of gaslight them. No, it's not gaslighting you. It's just basically calling you out on the quote unquote stuff that you say you bring to the table is not really a real tangible thing.
We wouldn't get away with those answers.
And that'd be my main thing is just like the answers that y'all think is justified to give to us, we can't give it to you. Cause y'all call us all type of
broke
niggas.
Oh, now you acting like a bitch. I'm like, wait, what?
All that.
Like Quan would never.
Yeah, I'm just like, wait, what? But I'm just seriously asking you, like, what do you bring to the table? What I want a girl to bring to the table, because, like, financially, like, obviously I want you to be able to take care of yourself and do all of that. Yeah, but I'm not counting that for the 10. I'm asking you for a safe space, support, and affection. What type of qualities would y'all want from women to bring to the table?
I mean, it's definitely like you gotta be able to like listen to my story. Like I've been through some shit. You gotta be able to know I've been through some shit, and sometimes I'm gonna react to the way I've been through some shit. So you gotta be understanding, but I'm also understanding. So it's a catch. You know, we both hit with each other. But at the same time, a lot of women don't want men to be affectionate in the sense where they don't want you to be affectionate about how you feel about certain shit that happened in your past.
Oh yeah, women are selfish in that manner.
Yeah, like it's like they want you to be affectionate, like when you loving them and all that. But like, let's say you went through a tragedy in your past, and you never really dealt with it good. A woman will beat the fuck out of you for not dealing with that tragedy good. And that shit's fucked up. That shit's trash to me.
100%.
I think sometimes women just believe that we all just mentally there, and we're not. Look at what's going on and how we treat women. Some certain guys treat women. We're not always there. We're not always put together that way. So I tend to think that it's for women is a little more selfish because their feelings really matter.
Yeah.
How they digest things, and it kind of like it revolves around them. And I'm just like, no, because I got issues too, mama. Like I need my feelings. I need affirmations. I need all that good stuff. Like
I need all that shit.
You know, like
I like my sage from time to time.
Yeah, I want my sage.
For real though.
It's tough because it's like y'all said. Like a lot of times, it's always a perfect scenario for the woman. Like it has to be that for her to even take that step with you. But they don't give you that same cadence or that same attention to details you have to pay to them. They will, like, you know, we got the ones that cook, the ones that clean it. They know that there's ones that take care of the house, the ones that you can talk to. But when it really comes down to dealing with your shit, it's like, damn, you weren't prepared for me to be upset. Like, why can't I be mad? Because if the shoe was on the other foot, you would be furious. You feel me? So I think being able to have somebody that can kind of understand that is super, super key. And that's willing to grow into that. Sometimes nobody's perfectly made for their partner. Or
of course.
Or if that was the case, niggas would be getting married like 2 days in.
Yeah, that's why I always. That's why I always subject to not falling in love, but growing in love.
Yeah, you have to like learn your partner.
You have to grow in love.
Yeah, because if it's great at first and it never gets better, something's wrong. What's happening here? The simulation is broken.
I was about to say, you have to grow in love though. You have to,
because
it's like that Black Mirror episode, Hang the DJ. That's a perfect example.
Yeah, and I just think, or what you gonna call it, when we ask this question, what do you bring to the table? It's because of what you asking us to, what we bring to the table. Because according to us, we have to have a nice job, a good crib, car.
No kids,
no nothing. All these things, and while
good credit. Don't forget the good credit.
Oh yeah, good credit.
I'll be able to buy some shit.
We can't have shit,
and it's kind of like bare minimum for us to have to justify as a good guy to you.
That's the one you're gonna take serious.
And then
even if you don't like him a lot, you're gonna take him serious. He got everything.
And then the only thing that you're really required to bring is just your beauty. And then some girls use vagina. That's it. Just the upkeep of me, or just me being cute and all this other stuff is good.
Yeah, that's
like,
it.
No. And then you want to justify me spending all this money buying Birkin. Oh, I should be taking care of you. I should be getting you flowers. I should be making your hair done, your nails done. Basically, your whole upkeep. Why? What are you doing for me to do all these things for?
Exactly.
And it's never a fair treatment. It's never. And my thing is, if we're gonna change with time, like before, if you said this in the 80s and 90s, cool copy, because of how the culture context of how women was treated and how women was just viewed less and the opportunities that they didn't have, blah, go down that line. Cool. But now we're in this new day and age, and women are really excelling in almost everything. Shout out to y'all, by the way. Women are
of course,
excelling in almost everything. They getting better paying jobs. They being more educated than most guys. Now y'all sort of creeping on equal status on us, just on a financial level.
Success is attainable. Now you have different variances of what it is to be a successful woman. So we are looking for that. I'm not saying even if I just have a plan, shit. Like that's
you feel me? Like yo,
be like shit. I'm about to do this. Bet that's better than the last one's answer. We good.
And my biggest thing, and I said this on the last episode, it was just like yo, stop thinking sex is just a one person, a one sided thing. Because if it was really one sided, niggas would really be doing y'all dirty out here like that for it.
Yeah, we wow.
But we can't even do that now because it's like y'all shame us for not making y'all come. Y'all shame us for whatever it is. So it's not really a one sided thing. So stop using that over our heads because it's supposed to be mutually beneficial. That's just my little rant though. You got any more to say about that?
Nah, I dig it. I think the points that are literally made is like, yo, and then like I think we guys set like new standards, right? We live in the simulation is showing that everything on social media is what people should aspire for, and that's not the truth, right? Mm-hmm. You don't know what these people had to do to get it, who they had to pay to get it, how they got fucked over to get it. You feel me? So I think now it's like, yo, find up somebody who you believe in. You feel me? Like, do you feel like, all right, she's popping, bet she has a plan. She can suck a nigga, right? You feel me? If it can be course corrected, you can fix it.
Of course,
you can fix it. You can fix it. If he met has an eater, it's like, oh, wait a minute. But
no,
you feel me? But I feel like we hitting the right points, and if shorty's not, if she can't answer that question, you gotta really reevaluate what we doing.
You gotta really look at it. It's like, yo, I have to sit here and provide and protect you. What are you doing for me to do that?
Like, it's not something that just happens, or it's not automatic.
It's not automatic. It's like it's a reason why I'm protected, and not just because I love you. Yeah, obviously love, but it's just like matter of fact, not even love because we're not even there at that stage yet. But you want me to protect and provide for you, fund this whole existence that we're creating. I
adhere to your whole guidebook, basically.
Yes. What are you doing while I'm doing all this work?
Not shit. I'm looking at you. I'm posting you on my Instagram.
Because all the emotional support that you
think. That's the bitches think. I'm posting you on my Instagram. That's good enough.
Because all the emotional support that you think that you're giving me, we get, to be honest with you, and we could dock it for a lot of time. We give a lot of these girls emotional support.
Oh nah. We could talk about that right now. I want to be on that episode. I want to be on that episode when y'all talk about that because
like women. Because shout out to women. Women give us a lot of emotional support, whether it's just striving us to help us accomplish things, stay focused.
They not fucking good listeners. They don't listen to shit that we really talking about.
Yeah.
The realest shit, a lot of women listen to respond and not to understand.
Yes.
And I think that's the scary
we
part.
ready. What's that time?
Yeah, we got a minute and 40. But we can also have.
Oh my god!
Rakiba Wayne can come back and we can tap. We can.
You know, I'm always here. I'm always here for the turn up. But that's a conversation. Oh my god!
I definitely for that. I definitely want you to come back for that, and also I want a woman to come to express that as well.
We can make it a series.
Yeah.
Oh, we could do that because I got one in my mind too. So.
Boy, ready.
Okay, so that's good.
As soon as you said that, I already know, man. Listen, I'm already ready with that. So let me know when that's happening. And it's gonna happen.
Got you. So plug in your information one more time.
It's your boy Rakiba Wayne from My Dreaded Mind podcast, My Dreaded Mind TikTok, Dreaded Humor on Instagram, or My Dreaded Mind on Instagram. You did.
Shout out to you coming. We definitely gonna have you coming more episodes in the future.
For real, definitely. The energy was popping.
Thank y'all for having me. I've been waiting to get on this podcast, man.
Well, man, you know what I mean? I ain't going front. I told you we're gonna have definitely another episode in about 2 or 3 weeks because B is gonna be predisposed. So you will definitely be back. You might be back the next 2 weeks, brother.
Listen, y'all my niggas. Y'all already know what it is, man. I support y'all 100%.
Shout out to everybody listening. Please follow us on all social media at Thismightnotgowell. You feel me? Email us at thismightnotgowell@gmail.com. I'm the host with the most, B Breezy, Zone.
Yo, it's your boy Slick Grayson. We out of here. Y'all be safe this week, man.
The cow.